Good morning, Facebook family, friends, and my faithful, loyal YouTube subscribers. Today, it is Tuesday, August 22nd. The year is 2017. Tuesday, August 22nd, 2017. This is a rant video. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday at the gym who interrupted my fucking workout. He interrupted my workout while I was doing cardio. First off, if you ever see me doing cardio at the gym, don't say shit to me. If you see me struggling on that elliptical machine or that treadmill, I'm a big 265-pound nigga. Please let me continue my cardio. Do not interrupt me. Wave your hand, say, hey, Walter, and haul ass. Let me finish my cardio. That shit is hard. So I'm in there struggling with my damn cardio, and struggling with then this nigga walk up. All right. He got a problem. He upset. I said, okay. So I'm at this point, I have my headphones on. I'm listening to my music. I'm in the garage. I'm in the mood. I'm doing my cardio. I'm doing this. I'm getting through cardio was just tough for a big nigga like me. Cardio, I love working out. The weights are easy. Cardio is complicated. I have to focus. I gotta stay. Once I get into that rhythm, I gotta keep going. I gotta put my music on. I got music screaming in my ear. Tina Turner talking about we need another hero or something. Just all kinds of shit going on in my head. I'm trying to think about the music video. I'm listening to I'm listening to all this stuff. I'm an 80s baby. So I have to put music in that takes me back and just lets me relax and do cardio. This nigga ruined my fucking cardio yesterday. I wanted to bash his skull in. I had to take my headphones off to listen to this drivel about some nigga he's dating, that he's hurting, he's having all these problems. So I listened to this crap from a friend I know very well. And I hope he watches this video because I'm going to send it to him. You're dating a guy who has a girlfriend or wife or whatever. Why would you waste your time with that? Who in their right mind would waste their time dating a man who has a girlfriend? Falling in love with a man who has a girlfriend. Why? This is Atlanta, Georgia, land of 10 million homosexuals. And you choose one that just so happens to be married or have a girlfriend? What are you thinking? We've had this conversation before. Leave them niggas alone. They will make your life miserable. You can't enjoy life because you're too worried about all this other stuff. You can't even enjoy their time. I would never waste my valuable time here on earth fucking around with a nigga who got a wife or a girlfriend. It ain't gonna happen. And it's very disrespectful to her. Why would you fall in love with a man who has a girlfriend? Why would you allow your emotions and everything to get played like this? It makes no sense. I would never go down that path. Ever. When I meet guys who are married and have girlfriends or wives, I leave them the fuck alone. And that's a catastrophe. It's like jumping on the Titanic. That bitch is going down. And you're going to be trying to swim across the ocean on your own while you're on a lifeboat with that bitch. No, sir. I've learned something about these men. Most of them are not ready to give up these women. For a lot of reasons, mainly financial. They ain't giving up that breadwinner. Black women, this is 2017, black women make a lot of money. He's going to have to change his lifestyle if he give up that woman. That's why a lot of these guys stay married, because they don't want to give up these houses, cars, and boats, and everything else they've achieved with this woman, out with both their incomes or with her income alone. And they stay. He's never going to leave. You don't fall in love and waste your time with somebody who's in a relationship, gay or straight. I don't care. Why would you want to be the side piece? That's foolish. Then you fall in love. You're hurt. Your feelings are hurt. You're crying. You're emotional. Of a man you can only see once or twice a week, just for a few minutes or an hour or so, because he's too busy tending to his affairs with this woman that he's with. Why would you allow this foolishness? What are you thinking? Where's your self-esteem? Do you not know how attractive you are as a person? Why would you waste your time with a man who has a wife, spends time with her? He takes you nowhere. Y'all can't even go out to eat to restaurants. Y'all can't go to the movies. You'll never be able to travel together. You can only share a bed together for a little while before he needs to go back home. But you're in love with this. You accept this. It's not making sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me, to be in a relationship with somebody who you know can never provide you with what you want. It's insane. It is crazy. Can you hear me? Am I speaking English? I'm not wasting my time with a fool like that. And there's another element here. Karma gonna bite you in your motherfucking ass. You know this man has a girlfriend or wife, but you still fucking around with him. Do you not know what you're doing? Do you not know what you're doing to her? Do you understand what you're doing? Do you think that's fair to her? Would you like to be in her shoes? She has no clue what's going on. But you say everything, y'all like each other because everything's discreet. That bitch found out what's going on. There's going to be hell to pay. A chick going to go from being discreet to all over Channel 2 News. I've seen this shit. That woman, when she finds out what's going on, she's going to go on a rampage. And I don't blame her. I had a situation a few years back. I met this guy. He was married. Told me his wife was a lesbian. And they had a marriage of convenience. And they were married they got married just to have a child. I hung out with this man for a little while. Enjoyed his company. He would have me picked up and we'd go to football games. We would go places and do stuff, just minor stuff, nothing major. But I really liked the guy. Because one of the periods me and Earl was on the outs. I'll talk about that later. He wasn't really my type, but he had a lot to offer. So, as I'm getting to know him, everything, one day he called me in a panic. We actually met through Facebook. He was actually one of the very first people I met on Facebook. So I had known him for several years before I agreed to hang out with him. So, one day, as we've been hanging out, and he's been sexting me, sending his own nasty text message after I told him, you need to stop that. That don't do shit for me. Do not send me. One thing that don't. Sexting and nasty naked video, naked pictures and all that type of stuff don't do nothing to me. Send me some money. Take a picture of some money and send it to her. I say, that's nice. How much cash is that? That's a lot of damn money. Send me another one. But anyway, he called me in a panic. Here's what he said. If my wife calls you, don't answer the phone. Don't talk to her. I'm going to text you her number. Block it. Because she's going to be calling you. Do not talk to her. Do not speak to her. I said, okay, what is going on here? He said, she's going to call you. She went through my stuff. And she read the messages and such. Don't talk to her. I said, okay. You were lying to me about this wife. This was a marriage of convenience and that she was a lesbian. So I'm driving down the street. I see the phone ring. Probably a day or so. Not even a day or so. Maybe that. So I can't remember. That number came up on my phone. I looked at it. She kept calling and leaving messages, begging, pleading. Walter, I really need to speak to you. I've seen your YouTube channels and your Facebook videos. I really need to talk to you. I need your help. This is what she was telling me. So one day she called from a different number. She got my ass. You know, the old switcheroo number. Y'all know what y'all be doing. I'm going to call from my work number. She called from a different number and I answered the phone. And she just said, Walter, she was pleading with me, begging, please, I need to know what's going on. Please help me. No one will tell me. I need to know what I saw. Was it true what I saw on his phone? My heart went out to her. Because he was a lying piece of shit. And so I said, okay. Let me level this woman. She needs the truth. She needs the truth for her own good. They got a son together. This woman needed to know. I told her. Told her everything. All of it. He had an empty townhouse across town that he'd been supposed to be renting out, but that's where he was meeting guys to have his rendezvous with. Told me he was trying to rent it out, but he was not trying to rent it out. He was keeping it just to have sex with guys. Then go back to his townhouse up there in Buckhead with her home, their house, where they got a nice house. They were living good, but he didn't want her. We had a long talk. We talked for hours that day. That's when she disclosed to me that he was positive. I said, well, how'd you find this out? She said, I found it out when we were going through marriage counseling. I said, you found it out? You was positive through marriage counseling? Was he positive when y'all get married? She said, no, we have a child together. He got contracted that after we got married. I think that had been grounds for divorce right then and there. But she was trying to hold on. Now she knew she couldn't hold on because now she had the truth. How he contracted HIV. We talked. People said I was wrong for this. Let me tell you what she did. Remember that townhouse that he was having over there having them sexual rendezvous with men, folks? She owns that now. She took his ass to court. Baby, she cleaned his ass. She had a damn good time in that courthouse. That man was crying the blues. She went to town on his ass. And she got every damn thing. She had too much evidence against him. She had a bag of dildos, of pictures that he had taken. She got copies of photographs of him having sex with copies of photographs and videos of him having sex with other men. Clearly, you can see it was him. She had so much evidence against this dumbass fool. Problem is, he was too young. He was young. He didn't know no better. He thought he can get away with this shit. By the time she got through ripping that hole in his asshole and took everything he motherfucking had, she got everything. Houses, cars. I saw him drive a whole raggedy Mercedes soon thereafter. And she called me up when all this was going on and she said, Walter, thank you. Because you set me free. I was in a situation I didn't know what to do anything about. I said, next time, you know, when you're in a situation like that, you hire a private investigator. She said, Walter, I watch your videos and I look at your YouTube channel. I watch your Facebook posts. And she said, and that's what made me confident enough to get out of that relationship. After I spoke to you, I said, you can't stay in that. You can't provide. This man likes penis. He likes dick up his ass. The real deal, not a dildo. You have a vagina. He's not interested in that. He got what he wanted out that marriage, was to have a child to prove to his family at that time, before all this exploded, that he was straight. He had lived a gay life all his life before he married her, at the encouraging of his family members, who never told her the man was gay. Never said a word. But they knew this. They were just happy he was married and having a child. People can be devious out here. Back to my friend who's in love with this man who happens to have a wife who's girlfriend. They spend no time together other than when he comes over there to have sex. Comes over, have sex with him, and he takes off. Like I said, they don't go out to restaurants, they don't go out to eat, they don't go to movies, they don't do anything. How could you be in love with somebody that you're only having sex with? You just went through a financial situation, the man didn't give you one dime. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know. But I couldn't find myself falling in love with somebody who has somebody else at home, gay or straight. I mean, when I mean gay or straight, if I'm talking to a guy and he has a partner, I don't want to, okay. No, I'm not the side piece. You need to be single, like I am today. Thank you, Jesus. If you exist. Anyway, I found that he ruined my workout yesterday. That's what really pissed me the fuck off. I could barely breathe on that damn machine. I couldn't get my music, I couldn't get my rhythm back, and I'm listening to this horrible story. This is the funny part. I know a lot of guys who fall in love with these married men. And I'm not sure if they fall in love with them, because you can find masculine, attractive gay men out here. I know they're a bunch of horse-ass motherfuckers, so that is the problem. But just because a person's gay and married doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to be horse too. They're stepping outside their relationship, cheating on their wives. And you're fine with this. You're comfortable with this. Something I would never be comfortable with. I have 5 sisters. I'd be... Well, back to the story about the lady I was just telling you about when she found her husband was gay and she took him to court and she went after all his money. Hold on a second, y'all. I had to pause the video for a second. I'm having some work done around the house over here. So the worker has arrived and looked at his shit and he can go to Home Depot and come back. I'm like, okay, why didn't you bring that shit with you? I'm going to be sitting here all day waiting for you making videos all day. So anyway, as I was saying about the man's wife, she castrated his ass. She took that dick with her when she left it there. I'll tell you that much. He was playing with the wrong person. She had to act together too good. They went to court and every damn thing. She had every goddamn thing. I was shocked. You know, I don't know much about divorce court and all that type of stuff like that. But when I bumped into her one day, well, we didn't bump into her. We actually sat down for lunch. After all this had taken place, about a year or two after all this, and she just shared with me that I had saved her life, and she couldn't believe, she had heard about this type of stuff, but she thought she had the perfect man. Her husband wasn't necessarily my type, but he was a nice looking brother who seemed to have his act together. He was highly educated and smart. That's the thing that attracted me to him, was because he's such a smart brother. But he wasn't that damn smart. He tried to pull the wool over her ass. And she went, and I said, well, I asked her this, I said, what happened that triggered that you needed to be in the process of finding out what was going on with him? She said their sex life was just very non-existent. Every time it came to sex, he would come up with some excuse as to why he didn't really want to have sex. And that just rose a red flag, because she was like, we should be having a lot of sex. We married, we're young, we should be having sex, we should be doing this, whatever. There was no sex life. Thank God there was no sex life, because she would have been positive, because he did not disclose to her that he was positive until they went through marriage counseling and this came out. I never understood how they made it through marriage counseling. This discovery came out and you still hung around. She was just like, he made it seem as if she didn't understand much about HIV at that point, and she didn't understand a lot of stuff. And she's done her research now. She knows better that he could not possibly have had it prior to them getting married. That he had to have picked it up after the marriage by having unprotected sex. Y'all know these gay folks don't like using condoms. That's against their damn religion. But I can never personally see myself getting involved in a situation like that. Never. I got a brand new BMW outside. Why the hell would I be involved with some man that got a wife? So she come over here and bust every window out of my car and slash them tires and bust me across the head with a damn brick? No. Some people get very violent about this type of stuff. And they will go after these people who've been lying and smiling in their damn face. Ladies, I've said this 1,000 times. There are a lot of men out here who want their cake and want to eat it too. They want to have you and everybody else on the side. You just have to make a decision that's something you can tolerate, deal with, or not. Most of the time, you're financially in a better position any damn way. I would like to see people be in healthy relationships, healthy marriages, something that works for both of them. Not selfish relationships when one person's out having sex with another person and putting the relationship at risk. In those cases, you have to terminate that relationship. There's no way around it. Now, if you're comfortable knowing your man is bisexual and he's having sex with other men while having sex with you, then fine. There are some women who don't have an issue with that. Some women don't have a problem with that. If you're fine with that, go for it. But if you're not, I understand the reason why I do understand why you would exit that relationship. Because it wouldn't make sense to remain in something like that. Exit it and get on out of there and go do something productive with your life. There would be no reason to stay in something like that, because that would be a catastrophe. It's not going to work out the way you want it to work out. It's going to be terrible. Love yourself. My buddy who's dating this man who he only sees a few hours a week, who only comes over really for sex and they don't do anything else, he doesn't love himself. Because if you looked in the mirror and saw how handsome and attractive he was, if he only understood the power that he had, he wouldn't be in that type of situation. So he made the excuse. He said, my family members don't know I'm out. What does your family members not knowing you out have to do with you dating a man who's in the closet with a wife or a girlfriend? You say he's very discreet. There are a lot of guys who are very discreet. Everybody ain't on YouTube like me doing videos discussing all their goddamn business for a paycheck on Friday. So, that's not a good enough excuse for me. Yeah, you're not out. But that doesn't mean you should be allowing yourself to be abused like this. You in the gym working out close to tears. You're actually crying right now over a man that ain't even yours. He has not 100% committed himself to you. You're sharing him with someone else. He's Uber. He's just an Uber. And he's being shared by a lot of people. I would never, ever put myself in a situation like that. Ever in my life. That's foolish. That's stupid. That's dangerous. It's going to come back to bite you in your ass. It's biting you in your ass. You in a lot of pain. That motherfucker laid up having him a good damn time. Ain't thinking about your motherfucking ass. That's one thing I learned about relationships. When you in pain, the other person having a good damn time. Fuck that shit. That nigga need to be in pain and you should be having a good goddamn time. But you standing in this gym close to tears. You said you've been in the gym for hours trying to work this stuff out. You set yourself up. You went into a situation you know wasn't no damn good. The man has a girlfriend, he has a wife, whatever. Leave him alone. Go about your business. Tell him don't call you no more. Block his number. Don't have nothing to do with that man no more. Don't put yourself in that position to be used. Because he's using you for sex. And he's getting all this other affection from someone else, his wife or girlfriend. And it ain't working for you. You're not getting the affection you want. You ain't getting shit out the damn deal. But some damn sex, but you want more. But you can't get more because of the situation that you put yourself into. It's unacceptable. I wouldn't do that. I find something more productive to do with my life. I find me a man I can have for myself, at least on the surface. I ain't in for this sharing no man like a Uber car. There's too many guys out here that are discreet and handsome. You look too good to be sitting here with tears in your eye late at night, interrupting my fucking cardio. I swear to y'all. Please, please, please. You see me doing cardio at the gym, say hello and step, keep going. Cardio is complicated for a big nigga like me. If I lose my focus, my cardio is going to be totally ruined. He ruined my cardio. Normally I do an hour. I mainly made it to 35 minutes. I said, I can't. It was over with. And I was so pissed at his ass that when I left that guy off the cardio, went to do my regular workout, I must have lifted that whole damn gym every time I do my bash, and I was furious. Because I needed that hour of cardio, because I hadn't been cardio in a week. I needed that hour. I want that rib six pack. And I don't want to do methamphetamine and cocaine to get it. So, anyway, I'm going to conclude this video. This thing has been stretched out forever. I'm going to get him to go to this bank. It is Tuesday, August 22nd, the year is 2017. I was all over the place in this video. I hope you all understood me. I'm sorry for the interruption. We have some issues here in our happy home, or my happy home, or whatever that they're fixing. No minor stuff. But anyway, if you like my videos, please click like, share them with family members and friends. Please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to reading you all's comments and viewpoints about today's video. I'm out of here. And like I said, I always say, do something productive with your lives. Every day you should wake up this morning and say, choose one thing that you're going to be productive with. One thing Set a minor goal. Don't make it no huge giant goal. I'm going to open up a restaurant. No. Give yourself a small goal. And accomplish that goal every day. That's what I do over here. I set out a little goal and say, okay, I'm going to accomplish this. It ain't much. I don't really go into my details of what I have issues and problems I have to deal with. So I have to get past those issues too. And sometimes those issues kind of linger. And linger for 21 motherfucking years. And so you have to do something and say, I got to take a mind, I got to do something to resolve these issues. Baby steps. Until you get it right. But I didn't baby step my ass to the right direction. I'm right now, y'all. It took a whole lot of motherfucking baby steps. But I'm cool. I'm out of here. Love you guys and enjoy your Tuesday.